I'm delighted to say that we've got with us Olympic silver medalist in the 100 breaststroke, Cameron van der Burgh. He, of course, got the medal rush for South Africa on the go in the 100 breaststroke on the second day. Cameron, thanks for joining us. Cameron, we've seen that doping has become a huge issue around these Olympic Games. In the pool, Yulia Efimova up against Lily King became a major sub-story, and Efimova, of course, competing despite 2 bans. Do you feel that swimming, and FINA in particular, the mother body, has done enough to protect clean athletes?
I think that a lot of athletes do feel that there should be a lot strong implementation of bans and seriousness upon that, or even lifetime bans. I think that if somebody is a once offender, they generally do become a twice offender, as we've seen in Yulia Efimova. And the fact that someone like her was allowed to participate in the games, it is obviously quite saddening. And I haven't had any, shall we say, people ahead of me that's been on drugs. There have been 1 or 2 guys in my final even that were offenders in the previous years, and it is obviously disheartening because you always think of the guys that came 9th that could have been in the Olympic final. And when you're in an Olympic final, you can win a medal. Wade was in lane 8. Our breaststroker that won the 200 meters breaststroke was in lane 1. So, and in the qualifying 8th. So yeah, it is of course a little bit saddening. And I think also the fact that even guys like that have been repeat offenders, you can sometimes see after the race who gets tested, and even some of those guys don't get retested in the actual event. So which one would think that they'd be targeted. So I definitely feel that they need to really tighten up on that and implement a lot stronger forces on doping. And yeah, let's obviously hope that the guys hear our causes now and our voices, and they can strengthen on those.
Well, then, do you feel that doping is still rife in international swimming and international sport generally?
Yeah, I mean, we'd be very ignorant to think that that there is no such a thing as doping. And I think especially when I started out swimming, I can't even remember too many guys that were being caught, and now I can count on my hands and on my toes how many guys have been caught and have come back. So it's definitely be ignorant to think that that there's no doping in swimming or in general sport. And of course, anytime there's a lot of money involved, guys go to desperate measures to try and win.